everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Martin-11 Plays. Today I am bringing you Infamous Second Son, exclusive to the PS4. If you don't have a PS4, you will not be able to play this game, but hey, maybe you should go out and buy one. um, I thought I'd use the very first part of this episode to talk a little bit about myself. Just introduce myself to the audience so that everyone knows who they're listening to. My name is Gary Martin. I am 20 years old. I live in a small town called Strabane in Northern Ireland. I am a avid gamer. I've played games all my life and I've enjoyed them since I was a really young kid. I've played many different platforms including N64, PlayStation 1, Sega Mega Drive and many more. Pretty much all the ones you could think of really I've played. That's pretty much all you need to know about myself, except for I am setting up a business called Team Cyberhawk, which is a games development company, and that is why I am bringing you the show today, as it is part of Cyberhawktv. If you would like to add me on PlayStation, please feel free. My gamer tag is Martin-11. Add me on PlayStation and feel free to even challenge me to games of FIFA, Killzone, Battlefield, or Infamous. They're the games I currently have at the minute. Also, if you would like to follow Team Cyberhawk on Twitter, it's just at Team Cyberhawk. Anyway, on with the game. So, the game itself follows the same basis as the rest of the franchise, really. It doesn't really stray too far from the franchise in terms of it is still you playing as obviously a new character now. You have powers in this game. You're called a conduit, and basically your main aim in the game is to take out the DUP. In the first game, you were basically just kind of arrived at that yourself, that was what what your mission was. But in this game, you're kind of given a more basic storyline. You're given a storyline of you're basically going out to take out one of the leaders of the DUP, which is Augustine, who has concrete powers, and you're basically looking to steal her powers from her so that you can remove the shards of rock that she has embedded in the people from your village, which is eventually going to kill them. So you're just looking to save your village mainly. It still has the same premise where you can be a hero or a villain depending on just what your mood is. You might just decide to randomly kill people or save them. It's all up to you really. But in this game you have an ability of basically absorbing powers. Like in other games it was mainly just the electric powers or whatever, but in this game you absorb powers, and the first one you absorb is the smoke powers, and you absorb them from a conduit, which you encounter at the very start of the game. The smoke powers are very destruction based. They're pretty much just there for you to basically just kill as many people as you want or take down as many people as you want. And I think it's very clever in this game how they've incorporated a switch in powers. Like in most other games you would think that it was like some button you hit and you had to select new power, but in this here what they've done is, since it's absorbing powers, they've used it similar to Infamous, where you have to keep boosting your powers by absorbing lightning. Whenever you find a chimney like this here giving off smoke, or anything giving off smoke, you just press on the touchpad and you absorb it. When you absorb it, that's the power you get. Or if you fancy using the likes of neon powers, you find the neon sign, you drain the neon from it, and voila, you can use the neon powers. I personally prefer the smoke powers just for the fact that it's easier for me to use. I just prefer to be more destructive than precise. The neon powers are all about speed and all about accuracy. Whenever you're using the neon powers against the DUP, they it's basically about finding their weak spot and taking them down. I'll show you an example now when I start fighting these guys. But I do have to say I do enjoy using the neon sword that you get in this one. Where? Oh, where? Oh, where did he go? When you're using neon powers, especially when you're using the slow down bit, it does display their weak points. For those that want to keep up the good karma, you have to hit them in the feet, so that it's basically just capturing them. But whenever you're you know, looking for bad karma, you hit them in the head, the headshot, which takes them out, kills them entirely. They are, you know, this one is mainly about speed. As you can see, it's pretty fun. They just run about, and it's a lot easier to get about the city. But like I said, personally, I'm just more of a smoke guy myself. You do get other powers in the game. The next power I think I will be getting is, well, it's electrical power, but, well, by electrical I mean like electronics, gaming. Some people call it TV. I don't really know what the exact name of it is, but it looks quite fun. You can sprite these wings made out of digitized energy and fly around. It looks pretty fun. But I'm about to get started in the mission here, and there's not much else to tell you really about the game that I've learned so far. The storyline is a lot better, and that's, like I says, it does, you know, kind of hit you a lot more, that you're kind of engaging more with the character. You're kind of seeing them more as, you know, a person, whereas before you weren't really seeing them as a person. You were just seeing them as a video game character, which you're just telling them what to do. What the fuck am I supposed to do, you know? Oh, we're about to get moving.
Move,
this should be
man.
fun. Oh, I'm going smoky. Right, the main enemy in this here is Augustine. So basically, your main aim is to take out Augustine and steal her powers, obviously. So that is your main aim of the game.
So cheating.
There's a lot of interactions using the touchpad, which is quite good. It's the first time I've got to properly use these functions, really. You don't really use them in many of the other games at the minute. Fuck. Shite. Fucking hell, that was bad. Didn't like that. Let's see.
Taking a lot of
Oh
fire
shit,
here.
shit. Fucking drop, you bitch. No. Not there. Right.
Did you want nothing from me in the crocodile?
Damn.
Cover your ass.
There's not a lot else for me to tell you really about the game anyway, so basically we're just going to play the game. The gameplay itself is just very similar to the old the games of old. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just very similar to the infamous games, really. You know, still the same sort of way of roaming around. I'm not a massive fan of the way that you roam the city initially, but once you kind of get the neon powers, it's a lot easier to get about, I feel. I've never been a big fan of how you climb in this game, but the neon powers kind of get around that anyway. There's a lot of different abilities in this game using...
right now, unless it's a launching pad.
Damn it. Just realized I was running low on health there and I didn't react quick enough. But it is not by no means an easy game either. With the smoke powers, you use basically a chain, like almost like a whip. And it's quite fun to use, but like I said, I do prefer to use the neon sword. I feel that the neon sword is just a little bit easier to use. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm about to die, about to die. Damn it! I'm not playing too well at the minute. Honestly, if I had neon powers, I'd probably do a lot better. Oh, fucking get up there, will you? It never wants to do what I ask it to do, does it? You serious? There you go, subdued. In terms of the subduing, it's very similar to the old Infamous game. By old Infamous game, I just mean Infamous 1 and 2. You just can go up and you can subdue them. You can heal people on the street very easily. And that all contributes towards your karma. And your karma, of course, is just as important in this game as it has been in many other games, where your karma basically tells you what way the storyline's going to go. In this game, it's a lot less reliant on that, but at the same time, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to be a hero and just start murdering people randomly or taking people out like that there.
Oh well, Lantern District, here I come.
There are many different enemies. Most of them just have a small glimpse of the rock power, but like all the DUP members have a slight glimpse of what the rock powers are capable of. But the rock powers are given to different people in different ways. Like there are really strong rock enemies that you will have to come across and you'll have to fight. And it's a lot harder to defeat them. You know, there's like ones that are massive and really difficult to take down. But at the same time, your main aim is just to gather basically the rock power into yourself so that you can go out and save your village, as they basically sacrifice themselves for you. Like I said, it's an excellent game. If there are anyone out there which is contemplating getting it, I would advise you to go out and get it. There will be a lot more gameplay to come, hopefully a lot less of me talking, because it's probably just annoying you, to be honest. But that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please hit the subscribe button and please hit the like button. The like buttons, the more likes I get, the more motivated I am to produce these videos. Like I said, there'll be a lot more gameplay to come and a lot less talking. Today was just more of an introduction to what this is about. I will be giving more reviews about certain games, and I will be giving a lot more just ordinary gameplay videos. If you would like to recommend any games that I play, you know, ones that you might want reviewed, or ones that you may just want to see me play to see how funny or how I react to certain parts of it, I will do that. If you just leave a comment below, I will get straight to it. I will try and answer as many comments as I get. Feel free to ask any questions also. But I hope you enjoyed that anyway, and that is it for today. I'll see you all next time. Enjoy.